today on stream. If you ever do want to request a reaction, you can always leave it in the comments, or obviously pop into the stream sometime. I do it pretty much at any point if I'm not in the middle of a video or something, and I'll do it the next one if you come in and request. And then working on maybe one day I'll do a day where I just do requests if there's enough people. We'll see. It's all you gotta see what happens. What up, Mari? How you doing, gang? But yeah, right now we got Trippie Red. We got a Trippie Red leak dropped here, suggested here for us from our dog Red. Where I will say a lot of suggestions today are from our dog Red. And again, I got like 3 or 4 queued up. I low-key got to scroll back to some of the older comments to find the rest of them. We'll do that later on the stream if I need to. Hey, and Mari passed his physics final. See, it's because you had teacher David on your side, bro. I told you it was gonna be some light shit, easy money, right? You passed. How well did you pass? Cause I ain't gonna lie, around here we were 90s and up. Oh God, if I got less than a 90, I felt like I was a failure. Mind you, I never studied. Never studied in school. Never did anything. I would go in that bitch raw. But if I got less than a 90, fuck. 100. See that, my dog. That was, we can't that, but you get air that. See, told you. As long as you know the equations, you're good. I think a couple, probably physics facts for multiple choice, but you know what I'm saying. See, that's what I mean. Real winners don't take the actual failure mark as the failure mark. You know what I'm saying? There's like a success rate that is the minimum level of success required, or else it's failure to you. This is facts. This is facts. But let me get into this reaction really quick because I started the video. But we gotta hit the bomb before we get into it. What up, Anita? All right, let's get right into it. See what we got. Trippie Red leak. Chanel again.
I'm in Chanel again. I'm at the shell again.
Ooh.
Roll up a L again.
Ooh. I wonder how old this leak is, bro. This feels like some prime Trippie, but the leak that this dropped is only 7 months ago. But it also looks like it was deleted and re-uploaded, so we don't know how old the leak originally is. What up, Grant? So far, this feels like it's coming from prime Trippie Red era. I can't lie.
Roll up a L again. While we in hell again. Heart in the sky, earn a win. Shorty, she bad at 10. Just don't make me mad again. Count that cash again. Hop in the Ford to the dash again. Shorty real bad, I might smash again. The weight of my blood, I'm not passing it. No, not worry about ashing it. She see it's on your shirt, little extra bitch. No, not worry about no plastic bitch. But I like a bitch with bad ass and shit.
Ooh. I'm not worried about the plastics, but I do enjoy a bitch with a fat ass. So, I mean, whatever you got to do to get there, do that. Whether you got to go surgery, you got to hit that gym, but need that butt. I will provide. Somewhat. Working on the providing part, but we're going to get there. I'm going to be a nigga that deserves for you to get a BBL because I could buy it if I wanted to. Does that make sense? Yeah, that seems like it makes sense to me. If you could buy the BBL for her, I think you deserve a girl with a BBL. That's your science.
Clear the scene, pull it with chops. Clear the scene, pull it with chops. I'm making you bleed. Pull it with chops, roll up your sleeve. Pussy boy, you cannot fight me. You cannot fight me.
Ooh.
I get a fight on me. Yeah, you're dying.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what the whole BBL conversation just now made me think of? Remember when there was an era where dudes would just buy girls BBLs? That feels like a crazy thing to do. It's like you like a girl enough that you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna go out here and fuck with these other badder bitches. I'm gonna just pay a surgeon to make you badder because I like you. You just not bad enough for me. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like you, you're just not hot enough. Like, you got the personality. Let me BBL it, see if we get something going. Like, is that not crazy? Or after a while of it being a flex for a while, it just became you just buy a girl a BBL. So then imagine you only know a girl for like a month or two and you like, I'm hitting this shit and it kind of weak. Let me get her a BBL. Like, nigga, find a new girl. Like, what if it's that weak and you barely know her? I mean, at that point, just break up. You just stop talking to her. Find a new girl. Like, and if you can pay for the BBL, you can find a girl with a BBL. I'm just like, no, because I'm actually shocking myself right now. Like, how? What up, Pablo? Like, how does this happen, bro? How did that become a trend where they was just buying girls BBLs? Because there's just no thought process I could have where that's some normal shit. Like, imagine that's your wife. And you buy your wife a BBL. Like, at what point are you like, am I just telling my wife her ass not fat? And this entire time I've not been fucking with her ass? Pause. Wait, pause. Oh, pause. No Diddy. No Diddy. Pause. 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 Damn. That was crazy. But you get what I'm saying. Like, how does that conversation go? Hey, baby, I know we've been married like 5 years, but your ass kind of flat, baby. And I think you should get the Brazilian. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, there's no way you have that conversation and it's not an argument. And to be honest, if I had that conversation with my wife and it wasn't an argument, I don't think that should be my wife. Oh, God. Oh, God. She tripping. She tripping bad, bro. What up, sub? Right? She just letting niggas talk to her like that, even if it is me. You let somebody talk to you like that? Nah, bro. And then it's like, bro, if my wife came to me and she was just like, I'm thinking about getting a BBL, I'd be like, because it's like, you're not going to be mad because she getting a fatter ass. But at the same time, it's like, you've thought your ass was fine for me this whole time. Why do you now want a fatter ass? Like, what has led you to want this now? Like, if we're already locked in, why do you? Whoa, that's a whole new can of worms. If my girl asks me for a BBL or like tells me she's getting one, I don't know. I think you cheating at that point because I'm already hitting it without it. So why do you want it? That like, come on. That I don't know. That sounds crazy. That is crazy. Like what? Maybe if you're like 40, like if you really start to get old and it like really starts to go, but if that's not the case, then it's insanity, bruh. Yeah, I don't know how. No, I don't know how that ever became a trend. We got to get back into the song. I could go on about this for a minute, bro.
Dying, dying,
Damn,
dying,
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 dying.
Pockets,
Oh, he's saying dying. I thought he was saying damn, like in a weird way. He's saying dying.
Boy, you're dying, dying. I'm in Chanel again. I'm at this shell again. Roll up a hell again. Why we in hell again? Heart in the sky. Shorty, she bad at 10. Just don't let me mad again. Count that cash again. Hop in the Ford to the dash again. Shorty real bad, I might smash again. Wait on my blood, I'm not passing it. No, not worry about action it. She said it's on your shirt, who asked you, bitch? No, not worry about no plastic, bitch. But I like a bitch with ass and shit.
Hey. The song is cool. Definitely, like, the chorus that he's got going there is, like, the most polished part. Like, I see why it was never dropped. Because it feels like the chorus there, overly polished, like, it gas. When it came to the verses, all he had was, like, the dying, dying. It feels like he just never polished out some verses. Low-key, he need to polish out some verses and drop this, though. Because if he adds some actual verses on this bitch, along with that hook that he's got, yeah, there's some gas. Just some gas. As it is right now, I'd probably grade it like I think 6 even. You know what I'm saying? Just 6.0. Just because, like I said, when the chorus is on, it's hitting. But when the chorus is on, it's kind of like this song feels very, like, raw. And I mean, it's a leak. So obviously, we don't expect it to be finished. Like, what? Like, if I was rating it as just a leak, kind of like a raw sample, I'd give it like a 9. Very, very high potential in this. Very high potential in this. But as a song to listen to, yeah, probably like a 6. You know what I mean? But I hope he does somehow. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how old this leak theoretically is. But if it's not that old, though, we polishes this bitch up and we get it. But as always, if you watch on the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to. Let me know if you think you would buy your girl a BBL if she asked, or if you think it's a good idea to ask your girl to get a BBL. And drop a sub. And we'll catch you on the next one.